Did you get my message last night?
Yes, I did.
What is your answer?
I would be fine with whatever.
Okay.
I'm not particularly precious about such things.
Yeah, that I was mentioning that earlier in the stream that the Gloomhaven Frosthaven community is like the most sensitive to any and all spoilers I've ever seen. Like, it's really wild how like nitpicky and upset they get over the minorest of spoilers.
They
I
want
don't
to
like
have.
going to their Reddit at all because it's just like, is this too spoiler? Like, anyway, so I'm gonna send you all of this. I'm gonna put it on screen as soon as it lets me. That's not what I want to do.
I mean, it is also like the puzzle book needs to get done, and we just hit the button and it's done. So.
And that's where I'm hoping that they edit this. So you actually have to like enter the thing because you just click done and you're done, but it's not. So I'll show it on stream. But you're the upper left, because there's repetitive things like that. I just tried guessing what the word is, and I figured out that it was there.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, those are very common letters that you can flesh it out and then start piecing together the rest of it.
Yeah, it's very standard sentence structure.
And then so this because is his explanation. It's been a while since you had to use when you bring back your mercenary days to brush up your skills.
You find Crane much as you left.
Okay, I'm trying to go down. Scroll down. I don't want to repeat. I want to go down.
You find.
Okay, well, anyways, he says something about like the thing on the lower right has to deal with ancient technology, which is an obvious clue to look at the Gloomhaven one. That's the thing from envelope A, and that's the top thing that I sent you there. And if it's a really difficult cipher that you have to not only translate the letters, but then adjust them or rotate them a certain amount. And when you do all that, and we'll see what happens when we hit the solve button, that translates to the pieces form a whole, the golem comes to life, speak its name, or it comes to life, it speaks its name, metal mosaic, and that's the thing that fits down there. And then looking up the sections, so this is a separate thing than what's the written page stuff here.
Yep.
But then you go in order. If you fill in metal mosaic and take C as the first letter, metal, E as the second letter, and A as the third letter, and those correspond to the third letter of the alphabet. So 3, 5.1. That will then you go to the section book and look that up. So let's see what this does when we hit solve.
It's troubling.
Crane says.
Troubling.
You find the Quattrel in his quarters, sulking behind a newly made desk, cobbled together from scraps of wood and the legs of his bed. He's poring over your work on the cipher, but it doesn't seem to be the breakthrough he was hoping for.
You sorted their letters. I much appreciate it, but your solution just leads to more problems. It seems the author of this tome has taken steps to shroud their work in deeper levels of obfuscation.
Crane stabs his quill into his inkpot and slouches back in his chair.
It's not complicated by any means, just time-intensive. I've got the title, at least. Project Source, My Mistress Torfi Logren. It appears to be a research journal. These Quattrel researchers were investigating some phenomena in the north. I can't say what they were looking for, but this section here...
He holds up the tome, open to a page with a very small, very crude map surrounded by text.
This tells of an experiment at the largest of a series of spires. They were apparently built not too far from here. But the experiment I don't know. All I have is this.
Crane hands you a small scrap of paper that shows a diagram of sorts.
I'm sure you won't have any trouble working out what it means. See if you can find this large spire and get to the bottom of it.
Yeah. So anyway, project source. That's the where's the camera? There's the lettering on the front of the book. That's what the lettering, or that's what that translates to. Project source. That's the book. And then the 3006 is the only numbers in here are 3, 0, and then double the research, and the research is 3. So that's how you get to 306.
The page number.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like anything happened with the metal mosaic, so I wonder how we do that. And then the other thing too, so the envelope A, that's from Gloomhaven, as we said.
Mhm.
And then the other section that I mentioned earlier where, hey, there's some random weird text, that's at the back of the town's records here. And if you translate that, it's actually written in reverse order, and that translates to put event 46 in city summer deck.
So you would do that then.
Then you would do that in the main game or in the physical game. I don't know if we can do that or how to do that in this, but anyway. So maybe wait, maybe if we close this, would that open up? Unlock the no? Okay. Let me Google then. Is there a way to get the Steam? It's unlockable. How do you unlock it though? Because this is the drill class. How do we do that though? Instead, gate the solutions behind having certain scenarios completed. Okay, so we'll just get it eventually, I guess.
Yeah, it'll probably just be tied to something.
Yeah. Alright, so what's the next one? Oh, this is the light puzzle. Yeah.
This is lasers.
This is
lasers.
where I stopped last night because this is like 3 o'clock in the morning. So can I take a... You let me take a screenshot? Okay. And so because, you know, you need a protractor and shit like that, I will... new copy paste select paste. Can I put that here? Will you let me do that? On its own layer, maybe? Why are you combining them? I want to combine them. Yeah. Okay, well let's paste it in a different one. Why are you doing that? Select, invert, copy, paste. There we go.
I want to do what you're telling it to do.
Anyway, then I can do the angles and stuff, but from the little bit that I've looked at it, I don't know. I'm guessing it has something to do with the black one because nothing directly goes there. But they do bounce around. Looks like the blue can bounce up and hit it, and I think green does as well, and maybe orange. And then it's just a matter of, I don't know, what position they're in and
Number order of hitting it, or how many hits there each one was, or...
So I'll play with that a little bit later and save it for next session. Let's see. Otherwise, we did all of our level up and stuff already.
Yep. You got a boat being constructed. It's the second to last week of summer.
Oh no! sure I have my level 5 card equipped. I do. Okay. So what do we have? We have a lot of stuff available.
Mm-hmm. Crane opened up the buried ducks and the dead mile. We can't do the frozen fjord, I think. I think that's the one that requires a boat. Oh no, Jagged Shoals is the one that
Jagged
requires a
Shoals
boat.
is the boat, yeah. Lightning heal. Ooh.
Yeah, options all over the place.
Oh, a lot of chests as well. Well, let's start with an easy one. Raised by wolves.
That's gonna be easy.
It's one complexity.
Chaos
so-
demons. That means it's not complex. That means it's gonna be easy.
Ow. I guess that's just kill everything. Road event? No road event. That one's in Frosthaven.
Lifting an engine block is simple. Doesn't mean it's easy.
Well, that a try.
Sure.
You stare at your ceiling in the dead of night, the tiny howls keeping you awake. Come on, Wolfie, you think to yourself, silently pleading with the tiny pup, who remains unaffected by your misery. The wolf cub you found hasn't stopped since coming home, chewing on everything, running around non-stop and howling at every sound. You know Wolfie is just as miserable as you are. You finally give in and take Wolfie for a walk outside. You wander through the streets of Frosthaven, watching Wolfie sniff around before moving to the next area, running to keep up. As you get to the border of the outpost, Wolfie bolts through a gap in a nearby wall. Concerned, you follow. The pup leads you into a nearby field where 2 adult wolves are waiting. Their body language suggests they are not friendly, and they move protectively in front of Wolfie and growl. Could they be the wolf cub's parents? You put your hands up reflexively and kneel, trying to make yourself non-threatening. Suddenly, Wolfie bolts out from behind both of the adult wolves toward you, leaping into your arms and licking your face. That seems to be enough to calm the larger ones down, and they walk up to you and sit. As you calm Wolfie, you notice both wolves are staring off into the distance, then looking at you, then gazing off again. It's as if they want you to follow them. You nod and motion for them to lead so you can help. All 3 wolves start walking in the same direction slowly, allowing you to keep pace. They lead you to a cave but stop outside. You peer inside the cave, and the largest wolf gives you a quick bark in affirmation. You head in and find it crawling with large creatures made of stone and moss, and worm-like creatures with bladed appendages. This must be the wolves' home, now overrun with unwelcome guests. Time to clean house.
Save the wolves!
Your characters don't need food, but you do.
Can't just sit here and play Frosthaven all day, every day.
That's exactly what I'm planning to do. Hello? Oh, we got allies. Both hounds must survive. Oh, good.
See, simple, not easy.
Any hero can use a card from the hand to negate the damage. Okay. Simple, he says.
a lot of elite
Oh,
stuff
Earth
happening.
Demons. Nice.
Holy cows, that's a lot of rooms. Oh, I thought that went off to the right. Only 2 rooms. Can't do that. Maybe 3 rooms. I can count.
Yeah. Regenerate elements you do not. How do we want to play this? Need a bottom accent. Oh, well, I would put it in my discard. Then you do, yeah, okay, do that.
Have a pierce range.
Oh, I have 10 HP now.
Look at you go.
That's what happens when you become
Going slow.
Yeah,
That guy's attacking for 7.
yeah, just don't stand next to it.
But my plan.
Well, let's see, he's gonna move 3. He's gonna go towards this guy, so...
Our wolves are moving forward and attacking. So what you're saying is don't pull the big guy close enough for you to hit him.
The crashing blow? Or the burrowing
Yeah,
blade?
the burrowing blade.
How close are you pulling?
Not quite adjacent to you.
Well, that means the big wolves are gonna hit it. And get smacked for 7 damage and wound.
Well, this wolf is going to.
He also has
Try
a
and hit
shit ton
that
of shit.
guy.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Well, if I hit my rolling modifier,
Yep.
I mean, how we got to go through the shield at some point, anyways. It's not like he's losing it. You got an instant kill that's going to get past that?
No, but I have a wound.
As he just hits us for 7 damage a turn.
Yeah, that guy hits like 3 damage base. Just gotta put +1s. The wolf also has pierce, by the way.
If I get my rolling modifier. Rolling? Oh, no rolling.
And they're getting 2 attacks, so if they pull up +1. What was that? How did you do that?
I have a explosive vial that
Oh.
does 2 damage to a something within 2 range.
When and how did you get that?
I made it at the end of the session last time.
The alchemist or what?
Mm-hmm. You're busy looking at the book. Actually, would have liked to have moved it twice, because then the hound would have gotten 2 attacks in on him. Blew it farther than that. Uh-oh. 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 Hey, big boy.
Hope you weren't planning on moving.
Good damage. You can take 4 damage, that's fine. Five damage should be fine. That's what has base retaliate.
Okay.
I have not pulled a 0. Once again, just needed a +1 and he would be dead now.
Big boy.
That is a big boy.
So everybody gone. So let's do this. Okay. Let's try to generate some earth would be nice. Do I have any other way to generate earth without attacking? No. If I do that top, well. Yeah, so that would generate the earth and then. Well, we want to actually generate dark.
I also want to try and heal that wolf in the middle there.
Yeah, I will be doing so.
Instead of having him slowly die to wound would be bad. Because they'll start bleeding our cards out of our deck real fast.
Oh, at least they're slower than me.
Faster than the wolves. Alright, let's go ahead and just shield and retaliate.
This way, jump 5, and then.
Yeah. So he'll jump after the wolf.
Oh, because he tunnels. I see. That's cool.
Yeah, the burrowing. Didn't need the rolling this time, I needed it last time. Don't want to use that heal yet. Because he also wounds everyone that he goes through.
Hey, there we go.
Attacks everyone he goes through.
Good. Good experience if I do shadow. So I'll do shadow. Check that big dude. +1.
There we go. Don't worry about that. I said I do have the big boy,
Yeah,
Mr. Mr. 20 HP.
Okay, so you're gonna
You did your cards in the right order this time?
say it again.
You did your cards in the right order this time?
I did a yeah.
Actually doing the level 1 when you try to use your potion?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because
I want to let me use my potion. I didn't use it yet.
Shut up. We'll protect you. And this is what they mean when they say
Bad no. Bad no.
Bone Shaper is a tank.
And times 2. Alright, allied deck, you should would prefer those two switched.
Now we have an Earth. So, deal again. This time pop that out.
Oh, they're going faster than me. Though pack hunting is real nice. Unfortunately, he doesn't have quite enough movement.
Neither does my big boy.
Ah!
Nice.
So close.
Oh, that guy finished off. Probably.
Hey.
All right. Well,
Towards the door. Oh. Ow.
I was gonna say, so did they go and run open the door?
They do not have the compulsion of the previous one. Opening doors.
I was gonna.
I should have been faster. I only had 2 movement. Couldn't go any farther.
Alright, let's see. We will find where you are. You, on the other hand, you to move forward.
I have to long rest next turn, by the way.
Okay. try to open the door, I guess.
Invalid to get things moving.
Did you just forget to switch forms again, or what?
I did not have any courage to switch forms.
Okay.
So. I didn't actually click the button. I have to click the button. Going fast enough to actually make it to the
Let's see. You.
hound's move.
I want you to skip. You, I want to come. What the fuck? That's not.
That's technically towards you.
No. No.
It's closer than the beginning of it.
Why didn't you go to the middle? That would have been one tile closer. That's bullshit. This is a side. This is a lateral move.
Not from the beginning.
Yeah, but again, one step forward. That's one step. So that's cool. This is a lateral move. That second piece of movement. It should have gone straight forward. I know it's targeting the tile. That's yeah. I know,
Yep.
I got it.
That towards the tile is the same distance.
You notice a section of the wall that has recently crumbled, leaving a gap you can fit through. A narrow
demons.
corridor stretches before you, and you can make
had
out
such
the
luck with them.
figures of several dark winged creatures.
All right. What are you guys doing? You're gonna walk up and whack me in the face. That's amazing.
Be
I love
fine.
that. Curse.
Chaos Demon is not flying. Okay. So he will be slowed down by the water tiles.
There is no guy next to you, so no. Did generate dark though.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
What?
There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Didn't you have one more movement?
No. Does he move 4? Oh,
Oh, that's right. You went and got the.
he went invisible.
We've got other things to target. Such as the guys in
gonna
front of your
hit
face.
the fucking wolf. Yeah, it's
Only 2 damage.
Can I tell you? Nope, because it's technically range 2. God damn it.
Yep.
Double miss. I think it's best to like step back and try to pull them in. Fortunately, that means my minions aren't going to do anything. Can you pull an ally by chance? Push this guy. What the hell was that?
What was it?
What the hell was that?
Watson hugging me from behind.
Oh,
Alright, let's do the thing. Nope, do the thing. Do the thing. You have to play any of the cards I was planning on losing, so. Mind Spike, I guess. Alright, there, no melee attack. Where's 3 movements? That one and that one. Well, I guess I can switch straight into ranged. 1, 2, 3, 4.
oh yeah, because we went to we're all level 5. This scenario level is level 3. trying to go fast. Take a step back. Whack him, step back, and rest.
Alright. I go with this and...
Wait, why did I fail this? I didn't use it as my initiative card. That's bullshit. I like distinctly didn't do that. I've never had 18 in it. That's bullshit. Never use your lowest initiative card played as your initiative card. I didn't.
Not your lowest card available. Between the two cards you played, the faster one. There you go. Correct. It's not the lowest card available in your hand. It is of the two cards you played. Don't do the faster one.
Got it. Always. Okay, that's more difficult.
Correct. It's not just don't play this one card.
No, I know it wasn't just not play this one card. I just never play the fastest one as your initiative card. It's like, okay, cool. I'll try to remember that. No,
Every
he's
turn
not-
goes slow as you do.
he's not
Shouldn't
melee.
these two.
Correct? He can't attack that?
Correct. I believe there is a wall. Yeah.
Alright.
The only melee spot currently available is yours. And
He's
the
attacking all
wolf.
adjacent.
That's that, I guess.
Whack this guy.
Too bad you weren't a little bit slower. Because I was like, pushing back those guys so that way they had open space.
Oh, he's gonna apply Doom. Fuck. Can I skip
Bane?
the element creation?
No, elements must be created. You do a thing, the element is
Just
created.
skip. Ah, I skipped it.
Not supposed to be able to. Or did you get it from? You got it from
A
a
modifier. Yeah.
modifier? That might be skippable.
Then, because he's gonna come up and attack all adjacent. I'm going to pop this. Gonna shield and control. Okay. So it just means the wolf is being attacked. Whoops.
You'll be fine. Yeah, it's 3 times. Also, the wolf was going to get attacked twice anyways because they're attacking all adjacents.
Well, yeah.
So I wasn't able to stop that happening anyways.
Should I use the potion first, protective scepter him, then move. Order of operations matters, man.
I can protective scepter him.
Oh, you have one now?
Yeah. Remember we talked about it? I had it hand that wasn't doing anything anyways.
Take 2 damage.
See, we want the wolves attacked anyways. Let's do damage to them. He can take 1 damage. That's fine. And now he's protected from the chaos demon. Kind of. which is fine.
He's just gonna
I mean, if he did get banded, I would just heal him this turn and remove it. As long as I was fast enough, I should say. If he's faster than me, then I wouldn't do it in time. I am not.
That's what helped him. Yeah, they're healing. God damn it.
Oh, at least you got the curse on the wolf. I'll take the 3. And John, Chaos Demons. He just muddled us, so there's not a lot to be done. My attack for next turn. Make sure I have a way to confirm change. Will I? I should. Right. Let's heal up the wolf in there. Back a lot. Don't need to move. Just need to heal. This was a perfectly fine time for me to get muddled because I wasn't doing an attack anyways. Oh, and those guys are healing. Perfect.
What an interesting animation to convey that I'm healing myself.
Do-do. Do-do.
Where are you? You have
Your summons aren't gonna move. I guess they're gonna try to move to you.
Let's do it. And move.
Take the wound.
Great.
Got really jammed up here in this doorway, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, since I locked it up anyway.
Get that Chaos Demon.
So, first.
Womp.
Womp womp. Alright, do you want to move up? Do you need me to move up? Should I move up?
I'm
Oh,
gonna be
whoops.
doing a move up, but
You're gonna move up? Okay, I'll just deal.
I'm moving way up. I've got a 4 movement. I plan on getting deep.
Oh, the wolf will still be able to get through that, so I will move in. I don't mind taking 2 damage to the face. And shield the big dude. Shield the big dude.
think it. Oh, it's a pull, not a push. Dang it! I was worried about that.
What?
I failed my goal. Never exit a hex adjacent to an enemy. I exited the hex site you're currently in
Oh,
to get to here.
that's... Okay. I don't know, I think that if you still end adjacent to it, you should still count. So Wolf, how are you coming in here?
I mean, he gets double retaliate damage against him now. 3 damage. How much health does this one have? I still have plenty of health. Shtunk, shtunk. I'm hoping to kill both of them relatively quickly.
Okay. Well, you don't, they will.
I'd rather have them start. Well, I guess they won't move because they don't have a viable.
I'd rather them
There
stay
you go.
behind, actually. They're out of danger then.
Oh, -1. I'll have that one attack. There we go. And since I no longer have to worry about my goal, I can move. Well, if they don't have a target, they don't move anyways, so.
Here. I didn't mean to skip. God damn it. Alright, well, you... Huh? Yeah. Um... Take 2. Oh, I have to have line of sight. Oh, that's it.
No, just like you couldn't move the guys before. On the tower.
Anything really in the top? enough actions right now, so...
I don't have much for any types of actions. I am base acting.
Even thinking just to let these guys despawn.
I mean, you'll probably have to rest, and then probably be a decent time to pull back the back scouts. At least the back one. Damaged and way behind. That water's gonna slow them down.
See, I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I will pull back the damage one.
Is this your rest turn?
No.
No, okay. Is the next one your rest turn?
Yeah.
Me too.
I'll move closer to the door. I'll long rest. And...
That's precisely what I am doing. Don't move too fast there.
2. Alright, long rest.
Hey, you so long to hit it.
I clicked it, but I didn't confirm it. They're just really enthralled with that bag back there, I guess.
Just look at this thing. It's got meat in it. It's filled with doggy treats.
Okay, so what don't I think I need anymore? Honestly, the heal for how far back they are. Just give it. It's pretty big. Oh, that's right, there's also a chest in here too. Forget.
Uh-huh.
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 And given our
That's
objective
the way, uh-huh.
is...
I like it.
See, we killed 3, we killed 3, probably another 3 or 4, like.
Probably 4. Probably in a, well, what haven't we, probably a Brewing Blade again. We only had one of those so far. Chaos Demon, Elite Burrowing Blade, and 2 Earth Demons again would be my guess.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my long rest. I thought it was yours. I was like, are you gonna ever do anything?
Yeah, no, I
That's
can't.
just me. It's just me.
No, I cannot do anything right now.
What do I not need? I don't think I need this, but should probably get rid of. Go to that one. All right. Really depends on where they're standing. Where do I go? Range.
give us a little bit of time to stabilize.
Oh, they were doing more damage than us. See those 4 and 5 damage attacks? That would have been a 6 damage attack. Could use that. Making me go in the door.
A small whine from Wolfie at your side helps to
burn.
urge you forward.
Three burn?
You
Two-
move
two and
further
two.
through the corridor and finally find the nest for these demons. You draw your weapon, ready to evict some unwanted residents.
2 elite chaos and 2 burrowing. Just don't go near the burrowing. They're gonna go invisible. Perfect. Those guys are doing a 5 and 5, so they're gonna reach me no matter where I go. The annoying.
Unless you go to the right of the back one, can't reach you.
Let's do back from back there though.
Oh. Yeah, so like that. You can pull them through the trap.
No rolling. Ow.
That's a lot of damage.
What are you talking about? It was no damage. They said he couldn't reach me if I went back here.
I That's
even
a
more
lot
damage.
of damage.
Alright, I set him up for you to come do something this time.
So,
I thought the Bone Crusher was supposed to be, or Bone Shaper was supposed to be the tank. Why am I over here taking all this damage?
okay, so we're gonna here. Well, you're gonna be able to reach regardless. You're not though, so.
Oh, he won't be able to reach now because your big guy won't go far enough in, won't he?
Big guy has movement too.
Are you talking about with the attack? Gotcha.
Do you have a preference of which one you attack?
They're the same thing to me.
Guns. A 1.
1?
A 1.
That's gonna hurt.
Ah, they're attacking my guy.
Good job you put a curse in there. Sure, you get attacked for 0 and 2. I got attacked for 10 and 6.
Which one went first? He did.
The one over by me.
Well, actually, I want the wound to spread around, so.
Yeah, you spread that. Did he really muddle me? Mother. Ah, this is the time I'm going to do 5 attacks, and I'm muddled. Change up what I was doing.
course. It's poison. What are you guys doing? Attacking, wounding. I don't like that. I step here. Well, he's not going to focus me. You will. I go. That guy's getting attacked, so we'll shield him. And the wolves will be on their way.
Let's do a rolling 3, so it does the rolling 3.
Get over here.
Thresh and flail. Now you're wounded. And they're no longer visible. Hey, wolves! See you in 17 turns.
Nice, good movement.
Oh, I forgot to clear it last turn. Whoops.
And they're not being. Furthest away would be the wolves, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be interesting. Nice. You're double wounded.
Be more wounded.
Good. Christian ally instead of art. Oh no, you got mine! God damn it.
Doesn't reach me.
Yay, 3
You would,
piercings.
and your.
Okay. Big dude, which one are you attacking? The weaker one. Good. You're going to attack that one. Pull up plus, or actually, I could bring you in here.
Oh, he's also muddled, so he probably ain't doing a whole lot. Hey, look, curse. Like I said, probably ain't doing a whole lot. You going after that chest in the corner?
Yeah.
I figured as much, since I'm stuck over here.
End of round looting. Oh.
Got yourself some caps.
I do not. Sure.
×2, boy. Hey, all the elements.
All the elements.
I currently don't have anything that uses elements. Do I short rest to go get something that uses elements? Sure. What did I lose? Oh, the thing I wanted. Dang it. Am I okay losing something else? Yes. No, I hit the wrong button. Ah!
Yeah, it's the negative patterns, dark patterns.
The dark patterns. What?
You look for
Hitting the wrong
the
button?
biggest
Oh.
red thing. It's like, oh, it's that thing I
Yeah.
want. Wait, no, that's not.
That wasn't the thing I wanted. I lied. Well, I guess I'll do this then. This maybe? Let's go with this one.
Nice. Regenerating all the elements again.
So I'm gonna have a Pierce 2 on this attack. Does that mean I should go after the Burrowing Blade?
Yeah. If you come into this area, you can hit both of them, right?
It's a single attack.
The harness stings?
I'm doing Icebound Quills.
Oh.
6 damage, 2 Pierce attack.
Yeah. That would, you draw a +1 and kill it.
How about a -1?
It's okay. The wolves will finish it off.
Let's see. I had a total of 2 negative cards in my deck that would have happened to.
I mean, your deck is almost gone, but yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Finish it off.
Oh,
Oh.
hold the curse. Your scouts can go on the trap.
It won't.
That's what I'm saying. It can.
I don't want it to.
Why not? I guess the trap does 4 damage. I like you're like, no, I must protect my Bodie boys. Go hide in a corner.
Oh, I guess I can run up and whack this dude.
Run up and whack him.
Nice.
And you curse him. That's always helpful.
You curse me, I curse you. Oh, that is not how I interpreted that attack to work.
Oh, that it hits everything along the way?
Yeah.
That's what it says.
Oh,
All
my
things
skeleton's
occupying
dead.
or adjacent to.
Alright, we're gonna short rest.
Never!
And since my guy is gonna die anyway. Is that where? Yeah, do that. Okay. Marbles. See, what do you think? The odds of pulling a not a negative?
7.
Nice. Oh, he's going invisible. That's annoying.
Yeah, 1 damage is fine. Just disarm him real quick, just in case he doesn't die from
Oh,
this.
jeez. Triple attack. That's nice.
This is what I planned on doing to him before, but then I got muddled. I was like, I'm not going to use the muddle when I'm doing this many attacks.
Pull
Alright,
positive.
I only have positives in my deck now.
Alright, just pull a 0. 0 or higher. That's all you need.
A 0 does not kill him.
But a wound will.
I guess the wound. I don't have anything lower than a 0.
Here's... And...
There's literally nothing lower than a 0 in my deck. And just because I can.
Let the wolves
Your
turn
Skelly
on
Boy
you.
is safe. And the wolves run into a trap and die.
You're fine. Victory!
We did it! Glad we didn't do that earlier because those guys would have been really annoying without upgrades.
Yeah.
That was the first event where road event gave us that.
Oh yeah.
Town event.
Right.
After a quick sweep of the cave, ensuring no more demons are around, you begin to make your way back outside. The wolves all wag their tails and howl, a victorious call for their hero. You kneel to say goodbye to Wolfie, who licks you and lets you pet its belly. Then you stand up and leave Wolfie behind, heading back to Frosthaven with a single tear in your eye.
Wolfie's gonna save us at the end. 15 XP! Woo!
You get a level.
Ah, the visiting trader is here.
My best customers, eh?
It's the old traveling merchant and his carriage full of items of suspicious origins. He invites you to poke through his inventory.
Same price as before, but even better value. No one's gonna come looking for these, eh?
He doesn't elaborate, and you think better than to press the issue.
You can buy the random items he's brought. Or the fixed gold. During your turn, turn an element to an element of your choice. I don't need that. I don't think I need anything.
7 gold, you can buy 1 material resource,
We have all the producers, so
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
we are a little short on wood. I bought everything I could last round, so can buy another wood, and I think we can still build something with 4 wood.
Sure. Okay, I have gold. We can do that.
You have to hit done as well then.
No, I have to. I think you have to assign it.
I'm assigning 0.
Well, assign me 1 wood. I thought it was mine wood.
Oh, I thought you were going to buy from the 2 wood, gold wood from our
Oh, yeah, I can do
producer.
that. Okay, sure.
A Valrath man
Nope, we don't have
comes
any
up to
choice.
you in the street.
Say, you spent some time outside the walls, right? Happen to come across any snow thistle?
Sorry.
He speaks in a low voice, and his hood makes it difficult to make out his face. Before you have a chance to respond, a portly woman rushes up with a broom, smacking the Valrath on the back.
You again? Leave these people alone.
The Valrath scurries off into an alley without another word. The woman turns to you, her hands on her hips.
Valraths and snow thistle, am I right? For most people, it's a garnish or medicinal. For them, well, they can't get enough of the stuff. Addicts.
She mumbles to herself as she heads back into her home. You continue your walk, but hear the Valrath's voice down the alley.
So, Ebony, I've got caught.
You tell the Valrath just how troubling his actions are for society. He waves you off.
Keep your opinions to yourself. And let me know if you come across some snow thistle, obviously.
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 Bullet is built.
The crater
We have
is
a
as
boat.
lively.
You go buy some wood.
Oh, see, I thought I got XP. Oh. Yeah, I'll go buy wood. How do we do this? 2 gold for 1 wood. I think I
The
did
tick
it.
is gone. Yep, you did. I can see that the tick is gone. How about the other resources as well?
Okay. The craftsman?
Because when you retire, your gold disappears, but your resources go into the pool.
Okay, so this is our last week of summer, and then we're going into winter. Yeah.
So we could not upgrade the walls because we don't have enough wood.
So I
Can't
should've
upgrade
That
that one. Can't upgrade that one. Can't upgrade that one because we don't have town level high enough. Can't upgrade that one.
Alchemist, we can start doing some 3
Alchemist.
potions.
Nope. The alchemist upgrade allows us to decompose potions. So you can take a potion and get one of the herbs back.
Oh, that's cool. So if we find some that we don't want, rather than
Yep.
better than...
Or you make something and go, well, we aren't actually going to use this. Give me one of those resources
Sure.
back.
Yeah, let's do that.
So otherwise, climbing gear would be the other thing.
Here, and let's see, is there any... A couple unknown potions. We can make 2 different ones. Gonna send it. Element potion. Ooh.
Make elements of your choice.
I'll save it and then decompose it next time, I guess. And then we got this one.
Don't forget there are also items that use those. So
Yep, yep.
It's not just potions.
During your turn, perform a 2 attack. That seems like something good for you.
That way I can pull my nulls faster.
Yeah, I mean, it's an extra 2 attack if you got, like, strength in yourself or something. Right? Again, worst case, we just, what do you need from me? You need 2 logs. Okay. Should be good to go then. Alright, I'm gonna take a week. And if
I
you
still
got
don't
time
even
for one
build.
more?
I can do another. I'm gonna go make a coffee real quick.
Yep. Good. You're back. Oh, wait, I hit level 5. I actually have room for that potion. Would I rather have... I suppose we already used up all of our stuff. Was there any other small items I could craft? No, you're deer gear. You're not like small items stuff. That would be from the merchant. Merchant, do you have any small items? You have a ring. A one-time use cloak. Generate dark and another element. Well, oftentimes there's just a lot of times during like the last round, I was like, well, I'd really like a dark, and I need to generate it via this thing. This would allow me to do a setup turn while I'm working on other stuff, and then follow it up with making a dark. So we'll keep that one. It'll facilitate a lot of good stuff. Me like it. And then we're at 30 inspiration. I think it's 15 to retire 2 characters at once. How close am I to retirement now, by the way? Personal quests. So after this building, I could potentially retire in, 2 scenarios. You see you? Can't actually look at your stuff, but I'm intimidating and educated. And then I don't think I'm gonna get this, because in order to do that, I would need the stuff that does this, like this reusable sacrifice your thing to do 2 damage. All adjacent to this. And then you'd go and summon another guy and do it again, summon another guy and do it again. You pretty much need that in order to do it, I think. That plus this, if the target dies this round, perform a action and discard. This would allow you to then bring it back after you kill it. So you pop this in advance. I could see how that would work. You focus more on your basic summons, and then you're doing the damage. Versus me, which I did the summon type of build. And then, if you wait until here to get this big dude. What about Flesh Shield? What does that do? Prevent the next source of damage till 20 of your minions. So I would keep it alive. I'm not really a big fan of this. Grant an ally extra shields. Yeah. And maybe the level 4 would be to go back and grab a grave digging thing, see if a bottom turn to summon another dude again. I think if I play this in our campaign, I'm gonna go the route of Bone Dagger and Putrid Cloud instead. And then if we get a big dude. You back?
I'm back.
So I was just reviewing some of my cards, and next time, if I'm playing with Kelsey and Kyle and I do the Bone Shaper, I think I'll go down the Bone Dagger Putrid Cloud route rather than in.
Can I run a new character?
No, not right now. I'm talking the actual in-person campaign when I play it with them.
I know. You're not gonna run a new character?
Well, 3 of them, they're not going to want to do this one, and I want to send it through and get it retired.
I got it.
I have a feeling Kyle will probably play your Geminate just because he likes those high complexity type of cards. So either I'll do this or the Banished Spirit, which is I think a tank, right?
The Blink Blade is also fun.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit about the Blink Blade. And then I'm also so your personal quest is experience, right?
Yep. I just need to gain experience from my cards.
And I need 3
Build
more
buildings.
buildings upgrade. So this scenario will get it 10, and then if so
long as we can
basically
keep
I'm
building.
retiring in 3 scenarios.
3 returns.
Yeah.
Because remember, we can get stuck out there doing scenarios for a while.
Okay, so that finished the wolf.
I'm at, what's my 96 of 150.
You got a few more.
Yeah, I also don't generate much XP from my cards, because
Yeah,
the only way I do is if I burn.
That was buffed by that one that we spent 4 times at.
Yes, I got caught up a little bit on that. Alright, where are we going?
So I'm looking at.
We now have the boat, so we can do either of the lurker
You want to do
ones.
the pylon problem? That's the whole reinforcing the pass.
The pass?
Thing. Yeah.
Sure. Elgox guards, no speakers, imps, and imps. Alright. This definitely won't just kill us.
Yeah.
Probably have us protect like 17 pylons or something.
You stop under a moss-covered tree, unsure if you heard what you think you heard. A tiny-sounding voice calling out.
Help!
That one you're sure of. You search around the base of the tree and spot it. A beetle nearly the size of a fist. It rubs its limbs together in a practiced way, and the friction sounds nearly like human speech.
Help me.
Against your better judgment, you pick it up. Despite its unusual size, it looks somehow fragile, lost.
Harrower! Help! Save!
Is this bug claiming to be part of a harrower? A harrower is a sentient collection of bugs,
I am right here.
but it's unusual
That's what I was
to
thinking.
have
Like,
one
if we
maintain
take it
that
with us,
intelligence
does it
when
just
detached
attach
from the
itself
greater
to
whole.
you? I'm concerned about putting with fire ants. It might die, or it could use those fire ants to then make itself. Like, it's hard to say. I think
do not
because
know.
we have you with, we should just take it with us, right?
But is that saying it's not a harrower? It's just like, yeah, it's just a dragon bug, take it with. Because it's like, if detached from the whole, it loses its intelligence. So if the ants are now close enough that it's got some intelligence, but if we pull it away, is it just going to go, "Bleh, it's a bug. Good job, you have a bug."
Well, that's right. Again, I'm wondering because, well, then again, it's not class specific. It's all about the secondary traits now.
Yeah, correct.
All right, fine.
I don't know. It could also be the talking bug one. We could also put it next to the fire ants, and the fire ants eat it, and then we go, well,
That's
we killed it. Do you want to go with the fire ants?
No, I want
take
to
it
go
with.
with the take it with us.
Oh, we go with the take it with.
You find a suitable container and pocket the beetle.
We now have a bug in a jar.
Maybe it will be useful someday.
Maybe we'll find more beetles. We'll have 2 bugs in a jar. Oh boy. I mean, I could do that. I don't know if it's good if I do that. No, I feel like that would make this more difficult for us. Don't know if we do enough of
This
those.
might actually happen.
That'll happen. I'll make that happen.
I don't have any good 2 options.
You're not
unfortunately.
sure what kind of desperate
my 2
merchant
option there
would want to
was
take this route, but you have to admire the beauty of the place as you hike the pristine wilderness path meant to become a shortcut through the frozen pass. The road is barely wide enough for a single wagon, but Pinter Droman's construction crew has done an admirable job of making the way passable, if still dangerous. At last, you arrive at your destination. The cleared road hugs a tight curve around the base of a cliff, over which hangs a precipitous rocky ledge that threatens to collapse on any traveler foolhardy enough to pass underneath. Droman sent you here to protect his crew's work. A half-dozen or so metal pylons that stretch up from the ground to support the ledge and make the road passable. You understand now why the Tinkerer sent you. It's clear that losing any of the rickety structures could trigger a collapse that would require weeks to dig out. You're meant to repel any attack by a local group of Olgok's raiders, the Horns of Ruin, who have taken offense to the new highway cutting through the mountains. You don't have to wait long. As the rest of the area comes into view, a group of Olgoks appear from around the cliff base, equipped for both combat and demolition. It seems their goal is to make the road impassable for the traveling merchants that Satha says are Frosthaven's lifeline in the summertime. You draw your weapons. It's time to teach the Olgoks to share the road.
Move over.
Get over here. Protect the pylons for 10 rounds. Whenever a pylon is destroyed, it's replaced with rubble. All figures adjacent suffer trap damage. Oh, good.
So we just have to survive for 10 rounds? Or at least one pylon has to be standing.
I'm interpreting that as at least one needs to survive for 10 rounds.
I'm guessing they're going to spawn more things at some point. There's no doors here. Be on that side?
I think so.
You want to go where there's 2 guys and I have to go where there's 3, even though you summoned 7 guys with you? Got it.
I'm leaving some behind. Calm down. I gotta get my guys in position there, so I gotta move quick. And
Do I go... How fast do I go ranged, hit them, run in, then be available next turn to just smack them?
fastest I can go, but
You fast, never expected it. Holy cows, 15s. Are they adjacent to something? No, not adjacent, not adjacent. Perfect.
yes, that's fine. Who's attack? It's your...
No speaker. Doing ranged
I'm
attack.
assuming they're gonna
Push.
be focusing on the pylons, so...
I think so.
It'd be weird if they...
But we can also damage them, so don't hit them.
Well, they're not an enemy, right?
They're not an enemy, they just can be targeted. There are obstacles that can be targeted. Good job.
I'm not complaining.
That's what I said. Good job. Seems like the opposite of a complaint. Let's see.
And then the imps are healing, so they're not attacking either this round.
But that means whenever I do attack, they'll heal.
Did you attack the yeah.
Whenever I attack,
Yeah.
This got a range 3, so. Let's see what. Oh, 4. Jeez. Well, I can still make that work. Yeah, let's do it that way. Pull them over here and then run away. There you go, Aaron. I gave you another guy to deal with.
Nice.
And turn. And that also means that he can't heal him because he can't get close enough. Oh, he's actually... Oh, yeah, he moves towards the closest enemy, which is technically the pylon. So... he is not within range of anything to heal. Now imagine your summons. They do attack the pylons. They do consider
that
them
would
enemies.
suck.
You're the one that placed them right next to a pylon and not next to anybody else.
That is true.
You had two options of every other option was next to an enemy.
Well, we'll find out next turn, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna go after the imps right away because I don't like them.
So that'll generate me with the dark. Hopefully I have enough guys out in the field that I can do stuff.
Oh, I guess I'm not going after the imps. 5 shield.
5 speed, 5 shield.
Nope, they phase out. They're like, nope, not this round. And that's what your big guy's gonna go after if you don't control him.
I will control him.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go after this guy. Which means I will go to...
Oh, they generated dark for me. Well, that's lovely. Thank you.
Remember, I disarm you so you don't run away from me. I'm going to remember to remove these things this time. Times two. -1.
How many of those rolling pierces do you have in your deck?
2.
Big deal.
Just like I have 3 -1s, but I still pull all those. I'm good for the churn. Yeah, just stand there and look pretty. Oh, he's coming to you. You don't need to control him anymore. Ouch.
Yeah, that was a big hit. Fortunately, that means you're probably gonna die. Oh, he missed! Nice!
No faith in the Skilly boys. Look at them doing work down there.
Might just have the wound. Okay. Plugging away at that.
You want to attack the pylon?
No, I don't know why that's an option for us.
Because it does damage. So if we get stuff surrounded, we can sacrifice a pylon to do a bunch of damage to things.
Oh, I don't have anything to discard.
You are doing a classic Aaron move.
Maybe I'm gone. I have the dark if you want to generate. Yep, okay, now it's my turn. Unless I can go super fast, they don't pull a 15. It's a good backup plan if that happens. This, I guess? Okay.
Strengthen a muddle. it's too far away.
Hey, Elby only has 4 health, so, or 3 health.
Hey, how dare you? And he's got retaliate. How dare you? Smack. Receive damage.
You retaliate, they retaliate. I retaliate, you're retaliate.
Yeah, +1 again? Woohoo! So that guy's dead. Smack.
How did that Oh, your thingy. Yeah,
My vial.
nice.
I feel like that's better
That's-
than the 2 attack.
It's nice for finishing shit off, for sure.
Or if things have shield or retaliate or some different things like that. It's very useful. So I just go over by this guy and get muddled? Or do I just go grab the thing for this turn? I don't see any point in going and getting muddled, so. Just find some wood. Oh, rock root. I was hoping for wood. Shield and parry. I think you'll be killing your imp.
Yeah, he has that muddle down. I'll try.
Strengthen for him. Muddle for you and your buddy.
So, I don't really want you attacking that one, so what I'll do Oop, that's the wrong one. Undo. Undo. It won't let me undo.
Nope, no one doing that. You're past undo.
I'll give you the option to undo.
Ooh, perfect. No damage, and you take 2 damage.
I wanted to move him to attack me and wound the imp. You son of a bitch. Okay,
So what round do you think they're gonna spawn more dudes in?
I have no idea. I'm gonna spawn this guy here. I'm just gonna stay. I will generate dark though.
Good. You didn't even use the dark.
I know. Already went. That's not what I wanted to click on. Try to keep him alive.
I need to transform this turn. Oh, there's a spawn. Our
Okay.
spawns are coming in. There's 4 of them.
The end of the round.
End of the round.
Good. Okay, so that one I'm okay. You can attack that. That's fine. Big dude, I want you to go deal with the imps. Hopefully you kill it. Good.
You dead. Not dead.
Not dead, but
Oh, you go attack it. I guess you want to heal. Oh no, you're just gonna move.
Let's see. We want.
I don't know if you really needed the dark for this turn. I guess you can trigger your one over there, I guess.
To have line of sight. There, took care of my guy.
There's only one of me. I set up the guy at the bottom.
True.
Wait, what? Oh, strengthen. I was like, I muddled it, or I made him not move, so that way he would not get his thing, but he didn't get his thing. He just drew well. You jerk. Kids are too close. Close, I say.
You can do it, Pat.
Maybe.
You can do it.
If I do this, maybe? Where are you going, dude? Oh, there's a dude back there. Couldn't see him behind the pylon. Don't click the pylon.
Yeah. Still gonna prioritize my dude, fortunately. We'll go over here then.
Run away!
Actually, no, he'll prioritize the pylon, won't he?
The guy in top right?
Yeah.
Or if you move away. If you move away, he'll do the pylon.
Yeah, he'll do the pylon.
Which then he'll destroy, and then the destruction of it will kill your guy.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing. I should move it to the center, away from the pylons. What was I thinking?
I didn't think you
I
were.
wasn't thinking. The answer.
Now I'm nice and
guy
brittle
have-
for the next guy to attack me.
Yeah, wacky for 5 times 2 phase.
That's probably gonna hit me hard enough or else I lose a card, so might as well hit me hard enough to also get rid of the brittle. It's a good time for the +2. Good time for the +2. A ×2. But we'll go with the 0.
Times
Which is
2
still 10.
with the times 2 times a times 2.
Let's see, do I die or not die?
So would that have done 20 damage?
No. It would have done 4, 8, 16. Oh, poison. I didn't see the poison. Yes, it would have done 20 damage. There's 3 of the 15 or so cards that would make me not kill them. Like that one. Does not seem to matter what I do to my deck. I will have no -1s and I'll still somehow pull a -1. Him too.
Unless you can pull
Hey, you give him the
a
+1.
+1. You reach your
Well, he doesn't even need to pull a +1. Because the dude's also got a wound. You just need to not pull a negative. Perfect. He also has a curse. See? It's all coming up Millhouse. That's why I've decided to name your big guy Millhouse. Ah! Make fun of you. Our first pylon was destroyed.
Let's see.
Bye, Boney boy.
Let's see.
Fine. Number 2. Hey!
Damn. More
And more
spawning.
spawns. So, long rest?
I am long resting out.
Let them go destroy all their stuff. Oh, they're not even doing it.
that's
Yay! Yay! Perfect time for us to long rest. All right, we're ready for attack. All right, we're gonna take a nap.
Except for my guys.
I guess your guys ain't go and hit him and take a damage.
And wounds, yeah.
Well, you gonna take the parry is the problem.
Yeah.
For 2 damage. Still alive. Still alive.
That's all that matters. Okay, what don't I think I need anymore?
used for all these things. Let's get rid of this one. Get off the poison and the brittle. In come the new guys.
So, I'm going to attack another thing. I probably must. Just thought. To be able to really keep them alive, unfortunately. What I need is some more guys. Chance to hit one more thing. Good. He'll wound that imp.
Just phasing out. There's a lot of imps. Made ice. I was hoping they'd make fire, because I could use fire.
I think it's in their nature, sir.
I mean, it's a random one. They made dark before.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, gotcha.
Yep.
Awesome.
Literally every negative card that was in my deck. That means I have no more negative cards, right?
Alright, now you can turn it to whatever you want.
What am I doing next round? So you're saying I could change it into an ice?
If you want, sure. Actually. Okay. He's already gonna attack the imp. And he's gonna die from that guy probably anyway. The other option would be to, well, I'd die from retaliate.
Retaliate. Oh, on the snow
I'd
speaker.
rather have him take a hit, so we'll let you wound it. Then, would benefit me more. Next round, Dark's not gonna help all that much. He's in range. A leaf would help, though. Let's do leaf. I can, however, get you to run away. You have movement 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You will be able to reach the pylon. Would we rather have range or just less damage?
They're attacking a lot of pylons. We still gotta go another couple rounds.
If I step here, actually, no, it's probably better for you to stay where you are. Yeah.
Just
is going to be a fun one to try and manage. Let's see. If I want to get one in my discard, I need to play. Good. Still have my horn up. I do have to. Choose how to take damage.
Mm-hmm. Dang.
You have a move. Get around that. So, I have the option to try and kill this guy with a +1. Have a more favorable deck. I shouldn't.
Should've.
God damn it. Okay, what are you doing? You're moving to, so you're safe from that.
Did you not have a card to summon?
I am summoning it. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to do it.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather you hit me, I guess. And the imp will do the pylon. No, the imp's gonna pick me as well. That might survive, actually. Let's do that. More money. Alright, so he's gonna take a shit ton of damage. We'll shield him.
You stand there and look pretty.
Nice.
And a miss. It's a good time for a miss over there. Of course, all these guys are not going to attack it. -2, alright, still surviving. The unbreakable pylon. And then all over there.
Oh, because there was an element doing multi-target. God damn it.
Yep. You used your leaf.
God damn it.
You wanted to be brittle and poisoned and take a bunch of damage, right?
Definitely not.
Then you made poor choices in life. Look at that math. 1 + 1 - 1 × 2 = 2. I don't think he's surviving.
Oh, that's, yeah. Well, you took an 8, so I didn't have.
Last round.
Is it the last round?
Yeah, just said round 10.
Oh, good. I need the dark anyway. sure. See if you can kill him.
I mean, there's maximum damage he could do. Did you generate an element for me?
The leaf, if you want it, sure.
I didn't need a leaf.
Well then, I can't help you there, sir.
I know. Transform it into a ice or a sun.
So heal gets rid of brittle, right?
What was that?
Heal gets rid of brittle. Well,
Yes,
he's gonna
heal
attack
removes
the
brittle.
pylon. These guys are gonna attack me. I don't particularly care. I have a lot of cards left, so.
Watch, they'll destroy just enough pylons where it's like, alright, you lose!
Oh, then that would be 2 separate heals too. So the one that would do the poison, the other one would actually heal me.
Still enough. Stupid negative ones. I have 3 in my deck. I've pulled 7. What is this?
You only got one left.
I have pulled 1 non-negative 1. Times 2. Alright, times 2. No, that pillar is unbreakable. This is like the 7th attack it's gotten while it's on
Wow.
1 health.
Jerk.
Almost like you shouldn't stand next to the pylons. It's still standing! Can't say the same thing for Aaron. Bye, Boney Boy. Oh, you could save it. So that way you get a curse.
I care why.
I've...
And this pylon.
Is the pylon gonna survive? Sweet, sweet. It's still up! He didn't do any damage.
Oh,
He
didn't
wasn't
keep
attacking.
it.
That pillar was unbreakable. Or pylon.
Unbreakable pillar. Level 6! Ask why? What's yours? Use a card to negate 2 or less damage from an attack. Oh, is that what that one was? Where it's like you're picking a card to lose for 1?
Uh-huh.
I see.
With the Orgox raiders defeated, Droman says he can clean up the rubble and reinforce the remaining pylons to be much sturdier. This was the final obstacle stopping traffic through the shortcut. If there's still time in the season after Droman's crew finishes cleanup, Satha might be able to send for a caravan of much-needed resources.
So we should have done it sooner.
I'll be set up for next year. And XP!
Harrower Geminids are born from a schism
Hi.
in the Harrower. That internal conflict manifests itself outwardly as 2 forms competing for control. Sitting across the table from you is a Harrower who became a Geminid just moments ago under interrogation for murder. Half of the being rejected the other half for the crime they committed. A Geminid can be confused for weeks or even permanently following a split, and Mayor Satha has requested your assistance in getting a confession. Problem is, They've already confessed. Sort of. The left portion of the harrower says,
I am the murderer.
The right portion of the harrower says,
I did not kill him.
You're about to lock them both up when you hear a cough from the corner of the room. An Esther, translucent except for an odd hunting cap, speaks up.
Oh, don't mind me. Just observing today. Answer's quite simple. One of them and only one is definitely the murderer. Would it help you if I told you at least one of these two are lying?
Well, if at least one is not lying, that means they're both lying. Is the one that said, I did not kill him, is the murderer. Correct?
Yeah, if at least
If at
one
least
of them
one
is
is lying,
that means
means
that
they
they would
both-
say, I am not the murderer. Well, they definitely are the murderer. So the
but
only
if one of them was telling the truth,
correct,
that
it's the
wouldn't
right
work.
one
So,
then.
yeah.
You realize that if one of them is lying, they both must be lying. That means the right portion of the harrower is the half being rejected for their murderous drives. You summon the guards accordingly. The Esther tips his hunting cap approvingly.
Another mystery solved with the help of Detective Elsewhere. I'm sure they'll be more complex in the future. Of course, the real trick will be separating the two, but I'll leave you to it.
With that, he steps into a rift and is gone.
Hey, 2 morale.
detected elsewhere, and now we get attacked? No, it's not guaranteed.
It's just going to be an event,
Just
just like
winter
that was.
arrives.
It's
There's
been
just
a
more
summer of
attacks in the
adversity,
event
but
deck
your
than
decision
there
is
is
made.
the winter
This
event deck than there is
outpost
in
at the
summer
corner
event
of
deck.
civilization won't make it through another winter without your assistance. Of course, it's possible they won't make it with you either. But at least you'll find out together. The Quattril mail carrier cinches her bag and plods through the main gate. In her satchel is your final reconnaissance report to the guild at White Oak, detailing the condition of the town, the support it will need to continue, and your decision to stay. With a sober, final thump, the gates of Frosthaven seal shut. The populace barely acknowledge it, but for you, it means you've linked.
Wait, this time. Okay. I got a perk.
Level up, level up, level up.
Debating. I've only got like 2 snars left, but potentially could get down to 1 minus and 1 null and everything else.
2 minus ones. 2 minus ones. Still pull them both, but now there's only 2.
I'm down to 2 minus 1s as well. New cards.
That would be fun.
Oh,
I don't think you'd be happy about it, though.
wow. Oh my goodness. This one is summon
You hit
2
your 6?
skeletons,
Mhm.
but for 6 damage.
Mm-hmm. One of my options is I can deal damage to one of your skeletons, and I get to generate an element.
Just an ally, you mean?
Yes. So I'll just stand next to you and suck your soul to make unlimited suns.
Given I've already kind of gone down the route of this one that would do that. See, that would do that, and then it would also generate me a dark so that next turn I could control them and then use the dark. Versus this one, which would allow me to summon 2 guys at the start. Oh, it's so tempting. See, if I'm not getting level 7, but level 7 looks like a skip to me. Yeah. Well, that's oh God, that's gonna suck at the start. It's an extra 4
Yes.
damage to summon 2 guys.
I got to the point where I have 3 small items now. Yay.
I gotta try it. All right, let's see, where is it? So we'll take that, and that's not a burn card, so I can do that multiple times. And at worst, it's a move 4, which is like this one. So, what was the other one? The other one was the double curse bottom. That one. I'd rather have that or slightly faster movement card. We'll get rid of this one.
Next time we go out, we have to try and go someplace where there is wood.
Okay.
We are very starved for wood. The only thing we can make right now is climbing gear.
So if I do that at the start, then I could potentially move and attack, do all that right away. Yeah. Rotting Multitude. Interesting. Did you buy the... You already bought it. Buy all the resources already?
Yes.
Do anything with the alchemy yet?
Nope.
Let us see. Anything new? Ooh, there's a new one. Glancing. When you draw a... That's what you need. When you draw a null, treat it as a 0 instead. Give it to you. Yeah, I forgot to hit level 5 before, so that element potion actually was a bonus to ring with.
Do I need to use that beforehand?
When you would pull it, you would use the potion.
Oh, it just uses
to
it up at
negate
that
it.
time.
Yeah.
But that's null. I just pulled negative ones.
Yeah. No,
Doesn't help me with my negative ones.
You've pulled plenty of rolling, null. Rolling, null.
Yeah, the 2 roll-ins I have in my deck, which like to stack.
Let's see. And so we can't upgrade any buildings because we don't have wood? Is that the problem?
Correct. All of them require like 5 or 6 wood.
Oh, you're constructing the climbing gear now?
I'm doing the climbing gear. Yep.
Cool. And so
That was the only thing we could afford.
So then my personal quest will be 1 more after the next scenario, so potentially retiring tomorrow.
If we can get some wood.
We can get some wood, so...
Because we won't be able to build anything if we don't get more wood.
One of the ones that has a lot of wood to be like glowing catacombs. It has the most wood. It's probably the next one we want.
Frozen Fjord has also 5.
Catacombs chest.
So does the Fjord. It also has a random item.
Well, let me check with Krista.
About what?
When we're leaving.
Today or tomorrow?
Today.
Oh. I don't think I can make it through another scenario.
Okay. Then never mind. We will pick it up tomorrow. And then is it 15 inspiration per character retired to do an extra one?
Correct. So you'll retire, use 15. I'll retire, I'll use 15.
Okay.
All right.
We'll end it
And that'll be
there.
it.
I'll talk at you later, sir.
See you later.
Okay, but we're not done yet. We got some stuff to try and figure out here. I still have that. Yes. Okay, good. So we'll close out a Frosthaven. We're gonna see if we can figure out the puzzle, so that tomorrow we can also continue that puzzle as well. Okay, so bug in the jar took the talking beetle. Lovely. And the charge crow. We're just collecting all this random shit. Okay. So, can I... How do I rotate this? Tools, transform tools, rotate. Okay. Awesome. So we'll use this and we'll, can I do... Okay. Reset. So first we need to... Oh, that's that tool right there. Perfect. So we'll go, we'll do one at a time. And, I guess we can get the music going again. I should also take a walk real quick. Okay, so I'll be right back and then we'll try to figure out this light puzzle real quick. So it's my understanding that when light hits a flat surface, its entry trajectory is the same angle as the exit one. And just, based on, orange, 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 I'm assuming it's going to go up to the center, down to the center, and then reflect off of there. But in order to figure out where this one projects off to, we need to, get the right angle coming off of these two and compound it like that. Can we draw lines on this program? Surely we can draw lines on this program. Would it be better for... maybe we do Inkscape. I know Inkscape is vector, and I can do a lot more interesting stuff with the vector art instead. Just give me a document. Got an elite clue. Always nice. Okay, so this was the... Yep, good. And then... we hide this. Select, inverse, copy. What did you just select? I want this. That's not what I want, game. Copy. Oh, there's nothing on that layer. Right. There we go. So this will give me a little more control over everything in here. And we'll even put you on a different layer. Now again, you're given an actual physical book, but I don't really want to write in it. I want to let it be as it is, so that when most likely Kyle comes across this, he can thumb through and figure it out. But yeah, that's where we are in the book, is the light puzzle. Cool. And then this one I know is, if I can grab it. Cool. So we'll add another layer for lines. Go down. And then this is this layer. Cool. So let us get you in the dead center here. Guess we don't need to make it this big. Something like that ought to do. Oops. So actually we'll lock this layer so it doesn't move. Actually, let's make it rotate. And so in real life, you'd probably just take an actual protractor to this. That looks about right. So it's coming in at 10:20, 28. So that means it'll also go out at 28, which makes sense. If I get it in the center where it hits, I guess. Or like 25, 30, 30? You think 30? It's 25. It's got to be 25, right? 10, 25. Maybe it's not that precise. Maybe it's not that precise. Okay, we'll still leave that, but let's do some lines here. So we got orange coming off here. Boom, boom. And that's where it's like, does that go up there? Does this go off into the middle of nowhere? It looks like it goes off in the middle of nowhere. Why did you not change color? Ooh, 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 ooh. No, not fill. I want stroke. Not fill. I want stroke to be that color. Stroke, why are you not? That's what it looks like to me, anyway. Because the incident angle is approximately the same as what's going on. That's kind of what it looks like, I think. So then, purple. The purple almost looks like something like that, I would think. And that's, of course, assuming that it can actually bounce off of that. White. Green is way the hell up here, though. Well, I guess that would, yeah, okay, that, yeah. So green, I'm guessing goes there. No, I'm just hoping this isn't um, the other numeric thing, and then it's actually like something we need. So green goes to that. Looks like white goes to black, and I think blue goes to black as well. 1, 2, 3. That looks like it hits directly right on, right? And then blue. Blue is this one. Again, just assuming that it's going to do this. And then that goes back. And so of the colors, oh, I didn't do yellow. Hold on, yellow. Yellow does this, and then it kind of that, I guess. So only 3 of them actually come here, which is, you know, what we need for numbers. So the it either could be number of bounces or again, I'm assuming that black is where we need to end up, and that's what we're trying to figure out. White goes 2 bounces, green goes 2 bounces, and blue goes 1, 2, 3, 4 bounces. So if you go in order of where they appear in the list, green is 2, white is 2, blue is 4. And if you're going again in descending order, it'd be 2, 2, 4. So that would translate to section 22.4. That's my answer. Section 22.4. Nope. Okay. What if it goes the other way? 42.2 if it's from the bottom up. What did I say? 42.2? No. And that's, again, assuming that it can go off of the backside like it has. Well, hold on a second. How does light... So, it's a light puzzle. So, light is additive. I need to... Where's a color wheel? Light color wheel. Light color wheel. And let's see if I understand this. Copy image. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so a good spot to put this. So if you mix blue and green, it makes cyan. Mix blue, green, and red. Okay, and then yellow and magenta together would make red. Right? So this turns into yellow. Then how does... So in order to make that white, we need to have... So white, yeah. It turns it white. So wait, yellow magenta make... So this is not green then. This would be... Would this be red? That turn red? Because you have a purple beam coming in and a yellow beam coming in. Does that change that to red? And then you have red, blue, but then there's no green. That's the problem. What happens on the backside? Does this turn this to red? I think these ending things are not useful. The black absorbs all light, right? So I remove a point. I want to remove you, and I'll remove you. Nope, you. Unless this comes and hits this. No, this almost looks like, hold on, this. Unless you're wrong, maybe you're more like, would that make more sense? And how does the yellow get up there? Yellow comes here. Boop, boop, boop. That's almost straight on, though. The other thing I was going to, it was the green, the blue, sorry, the green, the white, and the blue. Is there any length? Maybe it's the length of the beam that's different. So let's turn off the lines for a sec. That's the other, like, hey, looking closer at it. Maybe it goes in order of this stream rather than. And so blue would be first at 4. I already did 422 though. Looks like there's a shadow there. Yeah. Unless I'm too focused on this black thing, and that's not even. You have a different angle there. Hold on a second. No, I don't want to grab that. I want to grab. Like, based on, like, you see. Where is it now? That? You see this little thing? Stop. I want to grab the point. Now you're grabbing the whole thing. Okay, go here. So does this then reflect up to that? How did I add a... Insert new nodes, yeah. Insert. Insert. Oh, there we go. That doesn't look right. That would be more like this. That wouldn't be right either. That'd be more like this. Oh my goodness. Now overthinking it. It changes yellow once it hits a thing. It doesn't say that it penetrates or anything, so it's all white light, but then it changes. So I think like white is just bam, 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 done. Green is bam, bam, done. Blue is bam, 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 bam. Purple. I mean, why is that one so much darker? Is that actually what it looks like? Why is it? That's an odd detail. I guess it could just be a shadow. Yeah, it doesn't look like angle on orange is enough to get over there. Unless it can bounce off of something. So how do you get orange? Well, I know orange and well in additive colors, orange and blue make brown. And that's where I thought purple would be like purple's angle is really steep. I mean, you'd almost like my initially thought that purple was gonna go like blam blam, whatever, but I don't know. So what happens if you mix or where is orange and blue on a color chart? Red orange is on. Well, this is red, green, and blue. What about subtractive color model? Well, that's the color mixing that we're all used to. But this is all light, so it can't be that. Light is additive. I'm wondering though how you get orange with the light? How do you get orange with light? How do you how do you get orange? Like primary color wheel, I understand. It's just, you know, red plus yellow, easy. But additive color wheel, orange, used to mix light. Orange and light blue make orange and light blue would make white. So is the goal to get 3 beams of white light there? Because the white just goes white. If you take opposites, I think if you take opposites on, so like this is the one I'm looking at right now. And that looks like the right light blue and that looks like orange, right? So that's if those two mix together here, does that turn white? And then it goes bum 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 bum. And so then you take this 1, 2, 3 balances plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 balances. That balances out like, but does this add to that though is the question. And then we have the, what kind of purple is it? Violet. Then you know the green and the violet would also make white. So does this bounce into this? And then that makes that white? What the hell? Just want the point. Does that look like it bounces into that? That's almost, well, this is like, yeah, its incident is so sharp that, and then the yellow is, it hits the back of this. That would make this yellow, wouldn't it? If this blue down here would be white after this touches it, but this would make this white, right? If you take, sorry, I'm thinking of it differently. I would need to have orange land on this side to come up here, and then the orange being turned blue would be white then, right? This reflecting off the backside, this would be white coming off of this now. But this fresh white would be blue, so that's still blue. And we get red by yellow and magenta. So if yellow and magenta can combine, that makes red, I guess. So this would, well, that's just white. White doesn't actually change anything, right? Or would that be pure white coming off of that? It should be pure white coming off of that. Or as I said, it's overthinking, and you only look at the ones that are reaching here. But you'd think that you'd want to get every color. Well, yeah, the fact that it's black, does that mean it's additive? For mixing paint? Then blue and... Oh, did I put the color wheel on this? Because it's this blue and then... Oh, shit. And it didn't really show us any other interaction other than, hey, it changes color as soon as it bounces off. So again, presumably this one coming off is green. Let's just make a new line thing. Like I gotta think that is the right angle for that, and then that goes straight into that. And so this stroke, that one seems like obvious, right? That one's pretty straightforward. A slight, 30 angle into a 60 angle into leading with that, right? That seems fine. And again, the blue, kind of the same thing where the same angle as this, the same angle as this, and that also leads there. That seems reasonable. It's the rest of them that's just kind of like and according, where's my color wheel? We'll put this on lines 1. What happens when purple and green? Well, well, this would make white. So yeah, the magenta. Yeah, so if this does bounce up into here, which it might, it looks about the same angle. Maybe not. Maybe like let's see. If you're hitting here, same angle would be like hitting here. That would then hit this. And then it's a slight... Where are you touching? This, do you think? That's where you want it to bend up to here, but then who knows what it does. But see, this coming in and hitting the green, the purple and the green are opposites. So those two added together would be white coming out of this green here. That's too sharp of an angle to get in there. Let's do the white. What does the white end up? Hello. Hit dead center. Same incident angle would be that. Same incident angle would be that. You almost look like you hit the yellow, or do you hit the purple? No, your incident... Shit. Do you just connect with that, and then it's... Well, where do you go from there? That's the thing. It's not obvious. And then orange is incident, incident. And again, I think that's... I don't know what orange turns into, though. Or is the other light one? This one? The orange and the light blue, this would be white coming out of that. That goes nowhere, so... Well, it doesn't go nowhere, it goes to the entrance, I guess. Let's see. Does it have something to do with where they intersect on this thing? This is where you could dive too deep. See, in using a RuneScape reference, in Chambers of Xeric, you try to turn all of the crystals white. And to do that, you combine the opposite color with it to make it white. So if there's a black crystal, you don't touch it, and you just let it go there, and that would be enough to change it white. So in order to get this white, we need to have, green and blue and red, but there's no red. So to get red, you need yellow and magenta, if I'm understanding that correct. So somehow yellow and magenta need to get there. And, magenta and green would make white on its own. White looks like it... White looks like it hits yellow. And then... Yellow goes to yellow? That's a different angle, so that wouldn't work. That would be a sharper angle, because it's coming in sharper. But not that sharp. Oh. Well, I got about 15 minutes of this, and then I have to go. And that's where originally I was looking at, how do they intersect, and maybe their intersecting lines make stuff, or... The blue makes sense, the green makes sense. It's just the other three that are like, well, what's the point of this orange going to nowhere? And you'd like to think that, oh, this comes and it hits this one, right? No, it's gonna hit like the green, which would turn it white. Does that then go there? No, that's way too sharp of an angle. It would be like that. Would that be... That's almost like 90 degrees though. Actually, this one might be going up here. And then... And then hit this? Because this hits white, it wouldn't change color, right? Or would it change color? That looks like a better angle for that, which then would allow me to hit this, which then would allow me to hit this. Doesn't do anything though. Wait. There we go. Yellow, magenta, and cyan. Oh wait, no, that's shit. That does look like a similar. How did you come off of that? Oh, something like this. And then you just go off into oblivion. That'd be red, yellow, and cyan. So with that, hold on. With this, would that be enough? This goes to here, which goes to here, which goes to there. That doesn't seem like the right angle. So wait, is the refracted angle a sum of 90? How does that work? How does refraction work? Or not refraction, reflection. Refraction is like piercing through. It's a 90 degrees nominal to surface. It's the same angle. Wait, okay, that's what I figured. What's this though? It's the same angle from the normal, hence why we were doing the stuff. So of course, I'm assuming that it always ends up in the... Can you please select the point? Not to move it to... There we go. Like, I would believe this. This one, not so much, and that one even less so. That's not normal. This would be normal to that. And... that would shoot it off in, like, fuck, this direction or something. Off into oblivion. Definitely not this. That could be. But then where do you go? You go off into fucking nowhere then. But that would take that and turn it red, because you got yellow and purple coming together. Unless these are like, I don't know, an opening and you gotta send white light into these holes. I don't know. I gotta get going though. You've listened to my ramblings. I appreciate you sticking around after Frosthaven ended. So tomorrow we will, we'll do, sorry, my mind's on Frosthaven. We're gonna do some PM in the morning, another 30 plus KC, keep chipping away at that over time. Then same thing once packets on in the afternoon sometime, then we'll return back to Frosthaven. Hopefully by then I'll have this puzzle figured out.